Hello everyone and welcome to the Warband Summer Cup. My name is Greedalicious. With me is for the first time Yedrellow. Hello.
Hey everyone, I'm an Australian player and I'll be streaming with Greedalicious today between LL and BLD.
That is correct. So let's start with some basic stuff. Do you know the teams?
Well, I know LL. I watched their match with Unity last week and also watched them do a practice match sneakily
Okay.
from Little Rod's perspective on this map actually against PYCB.
Yeah.
They won that 12-1.
That's
So
true. I can expect more from BLD. Oh, let's. I'll try to say the name. Belediye Şövalyeleri. I still slaughtered.
Belediye, Şövalyeleri. Yeah, I've got no
Yeah.
chance. We don't have O's with two dots and S's with
The
little
end of the
bits on the
name
bottom
as
over
well
here.
is weird because it's like letter and R at the same time. I don't know. It's too difficult for me. I can't speak this. But I think I talked to them before the match and they seemed quite prepared. They said they didn't like Frosthaven. They're not the only ones. You guys in the Australian scene, do you play? You don't play Frosthaven, but you do play For the Honor.
Yeah, we have played quite a bit of Fort of Honor recently. No scrims on it as of yet,
Okay.
but it is in the regular map pool for our
Okay.
battle server. So we play it pretty much every night.
Okay, that's good. You'll be experienced there. And Frosthaven is it's relatively new anyway, so not that many people do enjoy playing on it. Sadly, I think it's an okay map. It's snowy. It feels like home.
Oh, these master field spots. This one on the far right here at the sunken boat. That
Yeah,
one looks like it's going to be hell for any infantry. There's plenty of crossfire spots, especially with Vegas.
yeah.
And Nord Scouts as well. I assume they'll get a bit of a run in. And I wouldn't want to be an imp from that flag. I'll give you a tip.
I was given a tip as well that LL will be playing quite heavy infantry. I mean, looking at the roster as well, they have some really good infantry players here. Bradley, Demon,
That's
Clonius, Azu, Sean, and Harry. They're all experienced infantry players. So
that surprises me because I assume after their last week's loss to Unity that they would sort of be matching their style quite a bit. But
yeah,
if they seem to be sticking to the same style that lost their match against Unity, hopefully they will just be executing it slightly better. BLD obviously not as strong as Unity, but you'd expect them to be trying to make improvements based on their last week's match.
yeah. I do hope they notice that this is what happened, so to say. I mean, they did end up getting crushed by Unity, but Unity is Unity. They
Well, yeah,
are,
Unity's Unity.
um,
They've got a lot of very good players.
yeah.
Starting to know them a bit more.
Um, I would say quite confidently that BLD, I almost made a mistake there, don't have anyone at the tier of them. I mean, BLD is an interesting team because they started in the Rookie League, which ended in summer, like just a few months ago, and they've already joined another team tournament in the Turkish league. So they've been really playing a lot lately, and it's cool to see them getting this far already. I wouldn't really underestimate them.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. We need to point out that they are playing with a slight disadvantage here, looking at their pings. Bouncing around between a minimum of 60 and a top of 125.
Yeah,
It's not ideal for them, so I wouldn't be too critical if they miss a few shots or get a few team hits.
yeah,
But
especially in
obviously, they'll
infantry.
have to play around that.
Yeah, I mean they said that their strength is cavalry as well, which makes sense with this ping. It's relatively easier to play cavalry with high ping than it is infantry. They have so many infantry though. Uh,
Yeah,
over like
although obviously not all of them will be in the match day.
yeah, that's true.
And even if you're an infantryman in the roster, in certain circumstances, I think that they might be switching.
Yeah,
Having four cav or three cav is, I think, pretty necessary a lot of the time on open maps like this.
yeah. I mean they'll be playing Vager first from the looks of things. Looks like they also have Toy as an archer. That's a big pickup from them. They increased their strength quite a bit just by that. Looks like maybe they are missing Rambo Furkan, which I saw in a match earlier. He played quite well there. So they'll lack a couple of players. Not sure about LL.
LL is missing Little Rod, which I believe, in my opinion, was their strongest cavalry
Yeah.
in both the practice match and their last match against Unity. Even in the first round, he got a quadra kill.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely up there. I mean he's their strongest cavalry. He can also play archer and infantry to a pretty decent level. So it's a big loss for them, but they'll try to deal, and it might make the match a little bit more exciting for us. We are actually live already though, and
Right,
L having one archer.
Looks like they're just organising their drops right now.
It's not live. Oh, they changed them again. Yeah,
just
it's
looking
not.
At the
These
setup,
are two.
Free cav. It very much reminds me. That's exactly what they brought against Unity on their first map last week. They brought 3 cav.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Different cav, but
yeah, Graph players seem to be playing cav. Strange. Well, I mean they are Nords, so it's not really the best archer faction. Clone is a good cavalry for sure, zombie as well. But they're still not live, so I will turn the volume down. So you don't hear stabbing in the background. Might scare the children. Yeah, I think the setups are quite fine here for both teams from what we saw in the early. Maybe it was not the way they wanted to play. But we will see. I like the fact that BLD picked up Toy. I think that's gonna make an effort for them, especially as a Rager. Although
yeah, I mean, he's obviously taking up the archer slot. I'm not very familiar with him as a player. In fact, I haven't heard of him before in my life. But
yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, you're from a different world.
Oh yeah, very very different world. 400 milliseconds away.
That's true.
Which in the world of Warband is basically Mars.
It's life and death here in Warband. Literally. What is happening though? I think they're like trying to argue.
Dropped out.
Oh, okay. Well, it does happen. BLD will be playing with a ping disadvantage, which is quite heavy.
Do you think they'll change their composition to try and play around their higher ping? Like,
I think they kind of already are. A little bit because of they play cavalry. Like, well, they don't play heavy cavalry, but they rely a lot on the cavalry, which, as I mentioned, is quite nice for. It's the least impactful ping class, so to say. Infantry being the heaviest. Like, I do expect to see quite a few team kills from BLD just because of the ping difference. It depends a little bit how used they are to the ping, and we see a lot of many top players in Turkey are play with very high ping, and they've got used to it. So.
Well, there's certain things you can do with high ping as well, as we're all aware. The famous Turkish kick, is called a Turkish kick for a reason.
Do you call it Turkish?
No, I brought it down here. Down here, the equivalent would be a West Australian kick, but
yeah, it doesn't sound as good, doesn't
No.
Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, there is benefits to it. As you mentioned, the Polish kick now, a Turkish kick. It can be used to a very high level. You could see the quadra kill from Menethil a few weeks ago, for example. That was very very nice.
It opens up a bit on the shield play as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It decreases the risk of kicking while shielded. I think there's quite a lot to it, but I don't know. We can't really gloss over the fact that they are at a disadvantage here.
Yeah, they are absolutely. Looking at the ping of LL, like their highest is 56. 57. Sorry, it just jumped up. That's not very high. 56 ping is fine.
So how do you think LL will do without Little Rod?
Sorry?
How do you think LL will do without Little Rod? He seemed to be their main carry cav in the last few matches. I mean,
I think it will hurt. I think it will hurt them more as Vagers than it will for Nords. From what I know of him, he doesn't really enjoy jab cav as much as just normal lance cav. So yeah, chances are he's not gonna. Oh, there's a problem with the server. That's why we're having some issues here. But yeah, he's a better Vager cav than his Nord. But I mean, you could see it in a training match. I did say that as well. He definitely performed as Nord cav. It will hurt him for sure. But I think cloning, for example, is really good with his javelins. So maybe
Let's
it's not gonna make that much of an effort.
And let's talk about the other people on the roster. Belediye, I didn't really feel that he had much of an impact the last 2 matches I've seen him. Hopefully he'll be stepping up this week.
Yeah, he's one of these archers who, if you put him down somewhere and you defend him, he can land some really good shots. The problem is getting him to the safety. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, there have been some problems with their tactics. I don't think they're really leveraging their archer very effectively because they're so passive that their archer just doesn't have a room to get the angles that he needs to get the shots.
Yeah, I agree with that. What LL? I mean, when you play against Unity, it's easy to get on the back foot as well. They are this team who will just walk you down, and you fight afraid every time you fight them. And it's usually it's not unheard of to play more passive against them. I expect more aggression against BLD. Because they're just not as well known as them. So
I think there's a bit of a snowball effect. When people aren't taking as much archer pressure, they're less suppressed, so you can be more aggressive, and then suddenly your own archers, they've got all the space in the world, and they can look great. Your cav can look great, and then suddenly team fight snowball.
Yeah.
If you're getting suppressed by a pretty high tier archer that Unity has a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
You're going to be afraid.
Top level.
You're going to be afraid, and unfortunately that plays right into their hands. They can keep you stuck in one side of the map and send their cav around to flank, and suddenly you're all dead.
Yeah.
And that's not what you want to happen.
You can't leave a top level archer to stand alone and shoot. He will just destroy you. Especially as the fight goes on. There's more damage. Every arrow essentially can just get a kill, which it's just devastating. I think Berta is able to do that. Toy is as well on the other side on BLD. He's not on the roster even, so he's not on here yet. But Crazium as well and Cardoso, I've seen them both play. They're quite skilled players. Cardoso landing some good shots in the rookie tournament.
So let's talk about the first rounds coming up. So Toy is their archer.
Toy is their archer.
I think there's a lot of pressure on him here because Nord scouts.
Yeah, if he gets harassed,
can be done to him.
It really will depend on how they use their jab cap. Just if they keep pressure on him the entire time, it's not much he can do. But I mean, if you push him too aggressively as well, then I mean he's just gonna headshot you. It's still risky to use javelins as cavalry, so he's able to land the shots. Looks like they're also putting in Polat Allender potentially as archer. Maybe that's just in the early game here though. But I think they should have 2 archers on the BLD side at least, maybe even 3.
I'd expect him to go with probably 2 or 3 archers. I mean, on a map like this, 3 cav, you want minimum. When you have infantry, I feel like you need at least 2, obviously.
Yeah. But you do absolutely. If you put 1 infantry alone on the flag, he's just gonna get crushed.
He's going to be stuck with his spear out. He's not going to be able to do jack.
He has to keep his spear out while the infantry of the enemy team can keep 1 spear, 1 simi, or 1 axe and just crush him down. Just shield stun, he's done. Nothing he can do.
Yeah, I mean, I expect 2 archers, 3 archers, maybe.
It would be cool to see.
4 archers.
No, 4 is too many. It will screw up way too many drops for that, sadly.
But yeah, so let's talk about these flags. There's the other one on the left. I mean, which composition is the best. Almost depends on what flags come out, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, this one that's up at the moment on the map, definitely a very, very pro Arch of Master Reveal, but the one out on the left, if you picked 4 cav, then you're going to be loving that.
Yeah,
There's
I
a lot
think
of flat
cavalry
ground to move.
cavalry are strong on both of these 2 flags you mentioned. The one on the far side next to the spawn, a little bit more infantry heavy. Maybe archer more than anything. Set a couple of archers up in the spawn and you're just golden. You can just shoot for days. Very
Well,
hard to
honestly,
pressure as well.
I'd like LL to try and pull out a 4-4 build. Maybe even get rid of the archer. I know Belediye is mainly an archer, but
Yeah, you can
I
also
think
play infantry, so it's possible.
so yeah, I mean, we all saw what happened to them last week against the 4-4 of Unity on
Yeah,
an open map like this. Not the
that's
same
true.
map, but basically the same in terms of how open it is and how much cover there is.
Yeah, no, I agree with that as well. Sorry again for the delay. We're trying to find out what is actually happening. Seems like there was a patch on the server lately, which might have screwed some stuff up. So we'll see what happens. Sorry for the wololo in the background as well. I might have forgotten to turn something off. But thank you for the follows, people. We're trying to fix the problems. Sorry.
Just a shout out to Sendeki, who's staying up to 4:30 a.m. his time to watch the stream.
Yeah, it's quite late for you, isn't it? How
yeah.
is it 4 o'clock?
Oh, it's 2:30 for me, or 3 o'clock for me, but it's nearly 5 o'clock for him. And I know for a fact he's watching this stream.
Yeah.
He's a very good cav, 4,000, 5,000 hours probably by now.
That's good. So okay, well, I mean, we have the time here, and explain the scene in Australia right now.
It's shocking. I don't think it's worth going into at the moment. We're basically trying to stop it from dying.
Yeah.
And it's going through a lot of death throws. We're trying to get scrims going, but it's not in a good spot.
Yeah, I see. I mean, it's not that different from Europe. Our scene is quite healthy right now. Tournaments help a lot.
Oh yeah.
I could use this time to explain the 5v5 system. How much better it would be for you guys, especially when you're lacking players.
I mean, 5v5s would be good.
But servers would be better.
Oh yes, servers would be better.
There must be a provider.
We are definitely missing it. Well, there are providers. It's just Australia's shocking on that front. There's probably 2 providers in the entire country that would offer this game for hosting, and they're generally very, very bad servers. And when you have a bad server in this game, you notice.
Yeah, you absolutely do. You'll notice very quickly. Just spam your buttons a little bit and see. Or if you get like quadra chat, that's a bad sign.
Oh, it's generally not as bad as that, but
it's not that bad.
I mean, it's in a rough spot. It's in a rough spot in Australia. We're trying to do our best to keep it alive, but yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are just waiting for Bannerlord, which they're going to be waiting a long time.
Yeah, sadly, we're all waiting. One day, one beautiful day, we will get there one day. But yeah, it's that's kind of the problem on the community. Like everyone just wants to wait. Like, oh, I'll wait and see. But until then, we're all kind of dying. But this server issues should be fixed soon. People are not happy about all this. And maybe I have a hope. Maybe. This is the problem playing matches on Saturdays.
Oh yeah, everyone seems to be a bit more relaxed, I suppose, and there's quite a few people that probably haven't been able to make it today just by virtue of it being a Saturday.
Yeah.
Probably a few nightclubs with warband players in them right now.
Yep. Yeah, Saturday night is usually the drinky night.
Yeah. And I think what we've got left over are the people that haven't really had much to drink at all. Hopefully.
I mean, I'm tempted to have a beer. I just got a message. All servers are glitched. All maps are updated. Probably won't be able to play any matches today.
Okay.
I mean, we can play on a different server, maybe. That would be good. I mean, this is not exactly the most advanced map, so to say. I was typing while I was saying that, so I can't use both minds at the same time. But I mean, we can find a different server, I'm sure, and play on that. But that would make it a little bit difficult.
Yeah, it seems like we might have to. These technical issues are never good.
No.
Obviously, people want to just play and get the match out of the way. When it sort of drags on, you sort of get people to get a bit impatient, and you might get a few people dropping out, having other commitments. It's not ideal.
No, it's not. I mean, also the difference in time. It's not as bad as yours, of course. They're only 2 hours ahead.
Yeah,
You're
we're
7?
Seven
Yeah.
at the moment during summer. I mean, you chose a good time of year for this.
The
'Cause
best,
it would be
absolutely.
8 in the winter. It would be 8 in your winter.
Yeah.
It is, of course, winter down here.
Oh, I'm sure you're freezing. How cold is it?
Real fruit. Oh, it was cold the last few weeks, but no, I think it's a solid sort of 13 degrees at the moment.
It's
Celsius.
15 here in the summer. I just checked my
And
phone.
it's 3 a.m. at night.
All right. Yeah, it's not that cold then, really.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I feel like that's okay. But yeah, we're all happy. We're all just sitting back, trying to find the server. I'm talking to the admins as well, trying to get this sorted out as fast as we can. So we will see. We can read a chat a little bit then, and see what they're saying.
Yeah?
I mean, you can't, I guess, because you.
Well, I can load the stream. I'll just mute it.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think it'll be on a 1 minute delay.
7 seconds. Thank you for the follow.
Oh.
I can't see who it is, but thank you for the follow. Which I also will turn off before. Maybe I should turn it off now. I kind of have the time for it, I guess. Yeah. We'll just wait.
Yeah, I guess we
Administrators.
I've seen you've been playing a bit of Mercenaries recently, Greed.
Yeah. It's been fun. We started Wolf back there. I'm gonna start playing matches. I want to play matches for gold. So we'll bet like 50,000 per match. Hopefully someone will take us up on the offer and play against us.
So there is a problem though, Greed. I mean, if you play in a match, how are you going to cast it?
Yeah. I haven't found that out yet. I'll find a way. Rodriguez as well should be able to commentate some of the matches there, so that's good. But yeah, I wanna. It would be cool if we could play for money. I mean, we don't have money, so it will take us a little bit of time to save that up. We also have no equipment.
There's always a problem with these RPG mods. After a while, eventually everyone has more money than they can possibly ever need.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't think you're in that position yet, Greed, but I'm sure there are a few people who are.
Yeah, I mean, I have 10,000, I think, that I haven't used. I'm saving up for a horse. So we just got a message. We'll either play on our server, or there will be a match tomorrow instead.
All right.
Oh, maybe.
WSC NL2. It's a Dutch server.
Which shouldn't hurt the Turkish people that much. So that should be fine. It's might hurt the British. I mean, the LL is mostly British players, 2 Irish. Let me see.
Should be better for them, shouldn't it? It's closer.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Where were we now? Were we in France or Germany?
We're in Germany, DE.
Okay. I don't even... Okay. There we go. Hopefully we do get this. I think I've been cursed lately with matches.
Right, I'm lighting it up. Hopefully everything goes alright.
I hope so as well.
So tell me a bit about the European tournaments going on at the moment. I'm sure there's not very many Australians in the chat. I think only one, but I'm sure he wants to know.
There's only one? Oh, that's
it's
disappointing.
Sindeki. Well, it is late at night. I did advertise.
That is true. It is real light. But I mean, we'll upload this. They can see it then. I'm stuck in infinite loop of downloading the map.
Oh, so am I.
Great. But yeah, the right now there's only the one tournament as far as I know. Which is this one, the Summer Cup. There's also a rookie tournament, infantry only, 1 versus 1. But that's on the second
this loop
week.
is infinite.
Yeah, this is an infinite loop. We might have to restart the game. I'm also stuck, so I can't properly read anything. Can't open Steam or anything like that. Yeah, this is not the best night so far for streaming. Temperature variation.
No.
Just reading the chat real quick here instead. Is the humidity bad? I think they're talking... Oh. They're not talking about the weather in the chat. That's nice.
Yeah, I think Sindeki decided that he needed to point out that it does actually get quite hot here in the summer.
How hot does it get?
Whew. Well, funnily enough, I was at a place very recently called Marble Bar, and that's the hottest place in Australia, and it gets over 50 degrees Celsius.
That is too warm.
That is too warm.
18 degrees here, and I'm like, oh, this is too warm. I'm not going outside today. I would die. I would actually die there.
Someone in the chat mentioned the spiders in Australia. Honestly, I don't think they're too bad. What you have to worry about are the snakes. They're not too fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like, I mean, I think I prefer snakes to spiders, so.
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, you can crush a spider.
You could crush a snake. I mean, if you have an axe.
Would you want to?
If you have an axe, you would rather fight a snake than a spider. You could throw the axe at it.
Oh, you wouldn't need the axe against a spider. You just step on it, right?
It depends on the spider. Have you seen 8-legged freaks? Those spiders, you'd need an axe.
I mean, it all depends on what snake you're talking about, right?
Alright, well, what's the most dangerous snake?
I don't know about your little European snakes, but...
in Norway we have no dangerous snakes at all. It's like, you get bitten and it's like, this is mild inconvenience. So we're fine. And no, he hasn't started yet. There's server issues that we're trying to fix. I'm talking to the administrators
this
as well.
Might be broken on every server we've tried so far.
I think we have to switch to a different tournament server. I would fix it, like Summer League or something like that, or the monthly league. Welcome to European Orband, everyone who watches from Australia.
You do make it seem
first time.
A lot smoother.
Yeah, it's usually a lot smoother. I think you guys curse us.
Oh yeah, we're bringing the Australian style of scrimming.
Yeah.
Of disorganization
and
right to
bad
the
servers. This actually explains a lot. Maybe there's spiders in the PCs.
Spiders in the old, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different PCs that the spiders would have to get into, but
Well,
you
I
know,
mean,
they get around.
they're unionized.
Redbacks are now in Japan, so you now
Oh,
have to
really?
worry about spiders in Japan. Yeah, they get around in shipping containers.
Oh,
You have to worry about them. You might, they might be in Europe by next year for all you know.
that would. I mean, I'll be safe in Norway. They'll freeze to death. I don't think I could.
But
I don't think they could
global
last here.
warming. Global
Oh,
warming. How
yeah.
long can you last?
This is the one problem with global warming. We get spiders here in Norway too. God
Specifically redbacks.
Are they those most dangerous ones?
Oh, there's one of the most two. Well, there's two of them. There's a funnel web, which is around New South Wales, and I think they're the most dangerous one. But the other one is a redback, and they're pretty much everywhere. The black. I mean, the redbacks sort of they're the ones that sort of hide under toilet seats and in your shoes and all that. But the funnel web, they burrow in the ground, and if you step in the wrong place, you might get bitten by them as well. And they're not too fun either.
Okay. Yeah. So wear shoes is what you're saying.
Yeah, you're screwed. Probably give it 20 years and you'll have them.
I'll be dead by then. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm an old man.
That.
I'm an old man.
I think playing Warband makes you feel old because you've been playing it since for 6 years now, probably.
I mean, 20 years. Hopefully Bannerlord will be out.
Hopefully.
Not too sure.
It might have gone through a few updates by then.
Oh, whoa. Maybe open beta. I mean, let's not push it too far.
Whoa. I mean, it is going to go through early access, as far as I'm aware.
It's possible. I don't know. They kind of like to keep their secrets to themselves.
Yeah.
And everything I know, I don't think I'm allowed to say. I don't know much more than
no,
anyone else.
don't say it on stream. It's very hard to deny that you said it when it's
yeah, when it's
and readily accessible to the world at large.
I also don't have that much information. I'm kind of left in the dark now too. I'm sad. They're not that bad, Susundeki. Huh. So should I keep one as a pet? Spider. What about scorpions?
Well, I mean, there is a terrible truth about Australian wildlife. We do play it up a bit. Honestly, I think American wildlife is a bit worse. You know, they have bears. You have to bring a gun to deal with a bear. You don't really have to.
Yeah.
Do that with anything. I mean, there's crocodiles, but
yeah,
they're an exception. There's great white sharks too. I mean, they're a bit of an issue around here, but
yeah, those aren't fun.
Yeah. But they mainly take surfers. I mean, I don't surf.
How can you not surf?
How can I not surf?
It's
It's harder than it seems. Every time I've tried, I've failed miserably. I just fall off.
Yeah, I would too. I tried to snowboard, and I crashed into a tree within like 10 minutes. I'm not doing that again.
No, I mean, recently in my job, I've been all around to the rural parts of Western Australia and tried to play Warband from them. That's kind of interesting. So there's a lot of empty space out there. I'll give you the tip.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
We're now switching to a server that doesn't necessarily have. Oh yeah, sorry. The black screen was because I switched. I had to do something. Well, we might not have a streamer mod here. Which is not so.
Okay. This is going to be hardcore mode.
Yeah. Okay. This will be difficult for us.
Oh.
Let's try and see. Yeah, it doesn't. Streamer mod does not exist here. Which will make this very difficult.
Yep. Alright, set me the new server name.
It's in TeamSpeak.
Oh, yep.
I'm trying to talk to the admins. Maybe we can find a different one. But I mean, it should have match should have started almost an hour ago. I'm pretty sure our referees have admin there as well. The chat is now Turkish. They die of starvation or dehydration before it's found. Who does? Spiders? Yeah, we're just looking for servers. This is usually where we would cut to a break and just like play music or something in the meanwhile, but it sounds like nah. There's also a chance that this match will not happen at all. But so far, we'll see. We're still trying to figure something out. There's a chance that we'll host a different server just for this one match. This is us just showing off to the Australians.
I mean, there has been a lot said on the forums about Australian players recently.
Yeah.
It's all in good fun. Obviously, we can't really prove what we're capable of. You know, we do lack the depth in terms of archers and cav, which is a bit problematic in these 8v8 matches, but I think we can hold our own.
It would be interesting to see. I mean, as you say, you're kind of lacking the players and stuff as well right now. I do hope that changes. It would be really interesting to stream a match from you guys.
So it looks like everyone's on the new server now. Unfortunately, we don't have minimap, we don't have nameplates, and we don't have the classes. So we're going to have to be on the top of our game to sort of keep track of what's going on here.
Yeah, we do. But it's still not so easy. I mean, they want us to play. We cannot play. There's a chance that we'll play on the server. But we don't really. I don't know. It should be fine. I mean, right now we kind of just want the match to start. It's been 4 minutes, and we're still waiting.
Everyone's still warming up.
Yeah, they should be warm by now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a point in Warband, I think, when you go quite from warm to a bit overheated, and
yeah, some of the players are not happy right now. To say it lightly. Commentating match at 5 a.m. Yeah, I mean that it's gonna get late for you. I could see this taking like another another hour at least.
Oh, that's why it's a Saturday night. I don't have work tomorrow. It's fine.
Oh, that's true. That's why we looked at this match to do this as well. I was so happy. Oh, look, there's matches on like Saturday, Monday, and Sunday. This is amazing. I can stream all of them. Yeah. We're still trying. BLD said like ready. They've been ready on every server we've tried so far.
Well, it is getting late for them as well.
Yeah.
10 p.m. Be about that for them.
It would be about 10 a.m. 10 p.m. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we're okay if it happens here. We'll deal. Don't expect top level. I mean, maybe even that doesn't work.
Well, I mean, there might be a few things we miss without the minimap, like flanks and drops and all that. But
yeah,
we can try and keep it top of it.
We are ready at least. if BLD is willing to play here, then we'll restart. I mean, it's difficult for them. It is a French server. It's not great. They have a higher ping here than they would on Germany.
I mean,
Getting up in the hundreds for some of them. I think we're going live. Sorry?
They're all trying to warm up to their pings. See them sort of doing their feints and
Yeah.
getting used to the timings on this server. When you do change pings so often, the timings are different, the positions are different. You do have to get used to it. More so when you increase it than decrease it, but you do. I mean, it isn't very easy for them switching from server to server, but we'll see what they can do.
Yeah. I gave the admin password to the admins as well. So. Yeah. Last Shadow, you're now no longer needed. I am the referee. We're about to start, everyone. So they're just doing drops now. After 52 minutes, they're starting to do drops. So we will be starting in a couple of minutes.
You got nameplates, Greed?
No.
Okay.
We have absolutely nothing.
This will be interesting.
This is like old school commentating.
I might need to get used to it.
I advise everyone to get
an Australian match.
Yeah, that's true.
You might have to commentate it like this.
Yeah.
Which,
we need to be able to fix something there. But we are live. LL just said no in capital. So I'm not sure. I'll give us streamer mod. Okay, we are.
Sweet. Now I can move my camera around.
Yeah, now everything is fixed. I'm not sure if we're live yet or not, but
I would say we're live.
I don't. It doesn't.
BLD only has 7 players in. Well, they are moving out to the left here, the Nords.
Yeah, they do have 3 players in spec as well. Yeah, they said not live. Of course. This will one day we'll get to start. Couldn't be foreseen this.
It happens.
Yeah, it does happen. We'll deal with it.
I think whenever there's a patch for anything, either stream side or server side or game side, these issues do happen. It's probably the first time it's been tested on this version.
Yeah. It's sometimes it just happens. I don't think there was enough time to test everything. I think the changes happened quite recently, so I think we are live.
They do have 8 players ready on both sides, so hopefully we are live.
That's absolutely a good start.
Well, I say that, but now there's 7 on LL, and then there's the 8th.
Okay,
they're organising their drops. We don't have streamer status yet.
I will take care of that.
So it looks like Nords are going with the 3 cavalry setup. They've got, I think that's 5 infantry. 3 cav, 5 infantry on Nord side. Oh, no, actually, there's 1 archer there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the Vega side then. Looks like they have team kills. I am so confused.
Belediye, there's a bit of controversy going on in the chat here.
I think we're still keeping it live though, even though
that's definitely not ideal for BLD to start off with 1 man down.
No.
And Master of the Field's up already. They're on the back foot here. LL are in a great position.
They have a very, very good position. This is gonna be hell for BLD to push into. Infantry.
No,
there's the 4 infantry for LL, as we kind of predicted. 4 infantry.
Archer. archers taking the high ground from the tower position.
Yeah, it's a good position to keep. Looks like they're gonna push it instantly though, try and get him away from that position, which is good as well.
The Belediye archer now has a line of fire and keeping Defilade from the Nord archer there, so he should be able to get a few shots on.
Cavalry goes in. Oh my, double kill for BLD here in the early game. A lot of work from the cavalry. Being trapped as well.
They just have complete cav dominance at the moment.
They do.
There's
3
not really
kills
much
for them.
going on from the Nord side.
Boston as well. I remember him playing quite well, but he does get taken down by Cloney there. This is Nexoner, I think, trying to chase down Cloney. He does get a new horse. This is like a big test to see like if I recognize any of the faces. You're gonna be screwed. LL Demon taking down Rathons. Flag is slowly going down again.
Oh, the Belediye archer's taking master of the field, but he's got 2 cavalry on him.
Demon is
and
doing a lot of work. Triple kill for him. And Burr taking down Polat.
Well,
that was, if they had like full amount of players there, they could have done something.
Yeah, I mean, there was quite a lot of good signs there for BLD.
Yeah, the cavalry doing a lot of good work.
Down, and I mean, they just eventually, as the fight went on, their lack of numbers sort of started to show. But
yeah,
I feel like we might be in for a good match. Nords are starting to upgrade their equipment. Their scout now has a leather jerkin.
Which is quite nice for them.
Yeah, I mean, let's look on the side of LL here. They did have quite a few survivors that round, so they do have a few upgrades.
Yeah, they do. Demon getting 4 kills as well. He should be very tanked up. But Brosnan getting a double kill as well. And Franz Josef, he ended up team killing as well, but I mean he did get a kill. Not that many kills now that you look at it. 3 only down. They all happen from the cavalry.
The start of this round has been quite defensive. There hasn't been much poke from archers.
Yeah, it's a bit risky, especially for Norse to go into these archer fights against Vegas. Even if Nord archers hit a spot, like it's not gonna do that much damage. LL getting the flag once again.
Yeah, they do have the high ground.
They do.
That might be problematic as the
Blade taking down Boston's a big kill for them. Toy is moving in a good position though. He takes a village on top.
The tree, but I don't feel he's getting very effective fire from back there.
He's mostly there to keep harassing the Nord archer from the looks, which will be Belediye.
Yeah, he's keeping the Nord shields facing away from the cab, which just came in now and getting a pick.
Nice kill on Alex. An infantry down for LL. 1 of 3 though. There's a lot of them left. 2 Cal getting stuck here.
There is an infantry fight going on, master the field itself. I'd like to see a Cav take advantage of that and end that right now.
It would be good. Sean taking down Insigliarva. It's not looking too good for this lone infantry. Fighting against 3 Nords, getting stabbed in the back there by Demon. Colin taking down Toy as well. 3 players left from BLD. 1 down again. 2 down.
And it does look like BLD will probably be taking out this round. There's not much chance for Nixoner even to get a save.
He's trying. Maybe he get a nice kick. Slash across the face as well, but
he's probably just trying to get money from a kill.
Demon. 8 kills in 2 rounds. Also having the lowest ping. Absolutely helps him in this infantry fight.
Well, yeah, he has been relatively dominant as infantry on Master of the Field there.
Yeah, he has.
The BLD infantry really have nothing in response. They're just losing these straight 1v1 fights.
Yeah.
There's not really much outside suppression. They're just losing them. So we do have to remember they are Nord. You do expect a Nord to win a 1v1 in a lot of these situations.
They have
really Vegas shouldn't be letting these infantry fights turn into 1v1s. They should be supporting them and making sure that they can hit them while they're not on the ground.
A lot of the play here depends on the archers and the cavalry of BLD. They need to do a lot of work.
Yeah.
There's 4 infantry on north side on the field at any given point. It is difficult to push into that.
I would like to see the Vegas, BLD to switch their composition up. I don't think it's working.
No. The archers aren't really
think-
landing the shots they need. The cavalry's doing okay, but like just one more cavalry alone would be nice. Would give them a little bit extra power. And right now, again, they just control this flag like it's nothing. They have 3-4 infantry just sitting on the flag. If they're not on a good crossfire here, they're not going to be able to win this fight.
No, I mean, they are quite tanked up. They've got their jab drops.
Yeah.
And these Vega infantry are quite a disadvantage here.
They're sending 2 infantry to deal with 4, and there's 1 for 1 so far. Cavalry comes in for BLD, which is doing some work, but it's still difficult for them. Soft spots as well. Nice from Nexoner taking down Alex.
And he gets reared up.
Double kill for Nexoner. Cavalry are still doing a lot of work here, but they still have a lot to go, a lot to do. Soft spot again. There's so many soft spots happening. Nice for Brosnan taking the cloney.
Turning in the favor of BLD here. They just need to close it out. Like to see that infantry try and pick up a shield, otherwise he's going to get shot.
He's getting shot a lot at as well. Cavalry comes in as well. Mini bump, not much damage. Brosnan taking on zombie as well, and Toy and Graphblade. They're just kind of trying to defend Berta here. He's missing a lot of his shots so far. He's got 1 kill.
He's going to need a push. That flag's moving quite quickly, but it should be a 1 round here for BLD.
Toy taking down Berta.
There's not much.
Nexoner taking Yako as well in the back, and Nexoner doing a lot of good work for BLD. 2-1.
So what went wrong that round for LL?
Somehow they just lost infantry. Cavalry of BLD doing a lot of work, and not enough spears from LL. They just got bumped down, shot up, and just destroyed.
Well, they are very passive in that position. It's just really inviting Vegas to make a play and surround them.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a bit of aggression coming out from the north side.
Yeah, I mean they are Nords. Nords are quite well known to be aggressive. There's not that many skirmishes either from the cavalry of LL. They're not really using their javelins properly. They're not using them at all, really.
No, I mean that is a bit problematic. They have transferred them to the infantry, and I guess they're hoping that will translate into the later fight. But really, they should be getting a lot more javelin kills. Archers should be dead basically from javelins. I don't really.
Zombie there, throwing all of them away. And nice from Nexoner, taking down all the cavalry. This is a big
at this
kill
stage of the game, the last round was huge. We can't put much of. We can't really sugarcoat that. They've lost their equipment. The scouts are now looking weaker.
Yeah, being back to blue armor is devastating for them. Nice there by Zombie though. He's doing some damage, and this infantry is just way out of position.
He is, and I guess I don't know what was going through his mind there. Maybe he was hoping that a cab would play off him. I'm really
Maybe.
Sure
Somebody getting dismounted. Gets shot by got shot by the archer as well. There's 1 infantry in the corner, jumps away. He got out of it too. Nice slashes as well. He's doing a lot of damage to this other infantry, but he gets hit in the back by Yako.
And Toy is just being suppressed this entire fight. I think he's only been able to get off 3 arrows.
Yeah.
It's a bit problematic.
It is,
However,
absolutely.
it's still winnable.
It's
still
winnable, yeah.
For BLD.
Toy needs to, if he can land 2 kills, it's massive for them. He's just gonna getting harassed. Nice bump down. Zombie goes down. Nexoner and Toy are doing a lot of work here. Nexoner with another kill. He's defending Toy with his life here. Cat comes in as well, just bumps him down. Gruffblade, nice stab on Nexoner.
And here's the decision.
Brosnan is on the flag. He could win this for them. 2 players left from LL, and they didn't notice that he's on the flag, but he's still in a pretty good position here. Next one is he gets dismounted though. 2 versus 2 on the flag. Toy's able to shoot again.
Coming around from behind.
If he can take down the horse. Gruffblade. 10 seconds. They need to get on the flag. If he gets on the flag, he's gonna win this round. This could end in a draw if he's not quick here. Brosnan needs to win it. Oh, and he loses the fight.
Oh no!
They still end up winning the round though. The flag was in the favor.
I feel that there was a bit of confusion there at the end. They could have shifted that fight to the flag.
At the end. I thought the flag would go down, but it wasn't quick enough to go down there. If they put one player on the flag, they would have won this round for LL. A little bit misplay by them.
Yeah,
Unnecessary misplay as well.
and taking advantage of the round bonus, BLD's cav is quite tanked up.
Yeah, they absolutely are. Not, I don't
looks
think
like
they
this might be an early fight here, and
this might. I mean, right now BLD are just picking up the javelins thrown by LL. Like, they're nice and throws them back, not really hitting anything. But Berta here doesn't have a shield.
I would have liked to see that infantry descent
Oh,
keeping for the North Scouts.
Doesn't they taking a little bit of damage? Mostly his horse getting very pummeled. It's gonna be down to maybe
taking
1/3.
a lot of attrition there from the javelins.
Yeah.
When he loses horse health like this, he's gonna have to be slightly more passive.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be problematic when the infantry fight comes up. His horse hasn't got a lot of health left, and it took another hit.
Yeah. They need Berta to. They need to shut down Berta, otherwise he's just gonna shoot that horse down and kill it, leaving it very weak.
The Nords are again shifting to master the field.
So is BLD. They could potentially try to keep them here. Yeah, it looks like LL wants to keep them in this choke point. Cow comes in. He could die for this. Very aggressive by Cloney. The rest of the cavalry's there as well though, and yeah, it looks like L is just gonna push this. Cow comes in from the back. Needs more spear for the BLD side. They do have them out. Infantry is just right on the tail though. Bumps down. Hits him down. Nice kill by Yako.
I know I say I do like the idea of him being aggressive, but I do feel that they are neglecting the Master of the Field flag just a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
They did pay for it last round. It's good to be aggressive, but get your eye on the prize.
They do, but they are winning these fights. They have 3 players down for LL. This is Cersei on the flag here, just trying to keep his life against this cavalry. But they do control the flag now.
It is a very tough position to retake.
It is, absolutely. There's still a few. Oh, and he lands a hit as well. A little bit aggressive there from the cavalry to jump up.
And Toy's about to go down. He's in a bit of an untenable position there, but
LL
he did
just
manage
winning
to
this fight
distract
now. Nice there by Clone, a triple kill. Just using the outrange beautifully there to win that fight. Last one down. That's next one there, and they do end up taking it 3-2 though.
Yeah, Toy was suppressed through that fight again. That was good work. It's very hard as an archer to deal with both an infantry and the cav on him.
That's very true.
Didn't really have much impact. But let's see what effect the factions have here. Obviously, Nords do have a lot of good heavy infantry at their disposal. LL infantry were winning the infantry fights generally.
They were.
When BLD won, they won off the back of their cavalry mostly. Mostly on the hands of Nexener.
Nexener
did a lot of work.
Yeah, he absolutely did. Dawson started out playing really well as well, but in the end there he kind of fell off a little bit. He ran into a wall there, which cost him his life almost. A lot of his damage, a lot of damage on his horse. But I feel like just the strength of LL is also their infantry, which means they should have played more aggressive. I think on Nords. I feel like LL should have won this set a little bit more convincingly. But I feel like Fort of Honor is more their map. I think they're gonna do a lot better work there than they will on Frosthaven.
Well, obviously, if you're an infantry-heavy faction, well, you're an infantry-heavy clan rather, Fort of Honor is a much better place to be in. There's a lot of places that that cavalry can work around in, but on the other hand, there's a lot of fences, a lot of obstacles, and infantry can really play around that.
Yeah.
In that situation, you'd imagine LL will take out Fort of Honor, but it's still yet to be seen.
Yeah, I do believe in them there. I'm just trying to fix so maybe I can get at least the basic settings for the streamer mod, potentially.
I need a streamer status, by the way.
Are we live yet?
Mm,
I don't think this works.
No, we're not live.
Okay. We ready? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Just some technical stuff. We will try to sort out. Do you expect anything different here from the teams? Both will technically
yes,
be playing their weaknesses.
Well, I think I'd like to see Toy switch off Archer for this set. I think it's time for BLD to start trying to leverage their cavalry. They did win their rounds off the back of their cavalry, so
Yeah.
maybe switching into a 4-4 would be a good idea here on
Yeah.
the North side.
I think they can at least. I mean, Toy's a good cavalry player as well, so I think he can potentially do it. Let's see. Just trying to get contact. Okay. Yeah. I feel like having an extra cavalry here is gonna do them well. Do them good. Toy, if he does play cav, then he can still use javelins. He can take 10 javelins. Just doesn't need a sword.
And obviously, you do lose a little bit of utility. I mean, if you bring 4 cavalry, you want to be the person retaking. You want to be the one starting the fights.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of positions that you lose by not bringing Archer, but honestly, I don't think their Archer setup last round was very effective, and they do need to make some changes, especially on the North side.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, in general, I don't think the archers had much of an impact on that fight on the last set at all. The infantry and the cavalry did everything.
Yeah, I feel that in the second round, I felt that Toy was sitting a little bit too far back. He was only really suppressing for his cavalry to backstab. I don't think he was really getting any shots off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to pin players' shields in a certain direction so someone can backstab, but I think you need a little bit more utility out of a player.
Yeah, I think so as well. It depends a little bit on what they even have. Like, what can they actually play? From LL's side, for example, like who are they missing here? They are, of course, missing Rod, which is a big loss for them. I feel like if little Rod was here, he would have had a massive impact.
Well, yeah, I mean, with Rod, I don't think BLD would have been able to win any of these cab fights that they have won.
I mean, Nextoner is a good cavalry player, but I feel like he would have had a bigger impact than he would have in this set. But we are actually going live once again to take a look here. And,
my camera's locked.
Yes, mine is as well. And they asked for not live, so this was perfect timing. It's a lot of technical issues so far on this match. Ordered food and it doesn't come. Tell them you're watching a match. They'll hurry up. That's how it works. Angry Nerd wants Viva the Kebab in. Yeah, same. I actually saw him play. He's quite good. If he doesn't show up for a Month of Honor, I think they're gonna suffer. He was also a pretty good infantry player.
Well, let's look at the side of LL here. Obviously on Belediye, you'll be looking for Belediye to step up.
Yeah.
It looks like they are going to be playing him as an archer. He hasn't changed his class. So I'd sort of expect him to try and push to the high ground.
Yeah, if he gets a good position, he's going to do a lot of work. Depending on the flag as well, of course, and how they're positioned in the early game.
And I think it's something that needs to be said that even if they lose a round, they need to make sure that they do a lot of damage to Nords, because Vegas can do a lot of damage to an unarmored person. And if they let those scouts start to armor up, you'll start to see everything be just that little bit less effective against them.
Yeah, it's incredibly important for Cavs, especially Nords, to upgrade winning the first round. If they get leather armor, they're gonna be really tough to kill. And there's still quite a bit of delay here, and I'm not sure why. But they are ready, and we are going to restart and live.
All right.
So do you expect 2 archers from LL, or just the one? Craftblade is also an archer.
I expect them to go three cavalry.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 infantry, 3 infantry, 2 archers. Let's see what they've done.
We will take a look.
Looks like they've gone with 2 archers, 3 infantry, and 3 cav on the LL side.
BLD having at least 3 cavalry. And looks like 2 archers. Yeah, 2 archers.
And they are shifting to the same position that BLD favoured in their rounds on the Belediye side.
Yeah, BLD taking the north side. This is a good position for North to take as well. If they do get the flag, they're in a really big advantage. The score is 3-2 to LL. Sadly, you can't see that right now because the stream mod is broken.
It looks like Graf Blood is skirmishing. I feel like he's giving information to his team, but I don't know. I mean, a lot of the issue I have with LL and BLD is that they play their cav quite separated a lot of the time. I feel like if they play off of each other a bit more, they'll get utility from them.
Yeah, maybe they were trying to debate them into an attack, but I mean, they're a little bit too spread out for that. It's not really gonna work out for them.
And it looks like there will be a fight here.
Where's this fight?
Just in the alley.
Just the cavalry? Oh, there we go.
No.
This is the problem not having a clone there, but 2 cav kills very quickly for LL. This is what they want. Cav comes in again here. Zombie is looking for a new kill. It's gonna just get out. Just play it safe. Comes in once again. And the archers of LL is just spamming up with shooting in the back, but Cardoso landing a kill on Cloney as well. Franz Josef with a kill, and so does Brosten.
Things are starting to turn back around. And I think,
nice by him, a double kill. Getting trapped there in the corner a little bit. Oh, bumped down.
Action going on the flag itself.
Sean not being able to land the kick for the follow-up there, but still a lot of damage done to that infantry.
Yes, the 2 Nord cavalry there playing very well together. They did get 2 picks by riding side by side, pretty much.
Yeah, that cavalry is on its last legs as well. Last player as well. This is incredibly strange from BLD. They looked so bad there in the beginning. Having 2 early deaths and still being able to pull it back like this, it's quite impressive.
I guess the problem is fighting in that little crossroads there. You do have a few vision problems, which did cause those 2 early couch lances. I feel. But it did come back to bite them when they ambushed around the corner with their cavalry, and they did play well off of that. That's a very dangerous position to be in. You don't have much information as an infantry, and things can sneak up on you. And it did pay off for BLD.
Brassen there being the only one to be really allowed to upgrade as cavalry. Oh,
and another pick.
Is he AFK in spawn? I think he was AFK.
That should not be happening.
This is such a waste for BLD. They have so much potential to win this match. These mistakes are gonna cost them. They're gonna try to stop as much they can by taking his equipment, but still, that is just laziness. What is happening? I feel like BLD is basically throwing this away. With the first hit, like on the first set as well, just a team kill. And now this is just really,
there's a
really
few
strange.
discipline problems, but positives for them. They do have a closer flag spawn position.
They do, absolutely. It's gonna be good for them. They placed their infantry on the flag already.
And
it's gonna have to push into this.
BLD throwing their javelins away, I think probably needlessly. They're not really getting any hits on them.
Yeah,
at
this range.
And Belediye javelins are no joke. They hit hard.
They absolutely do, and they're basically just wasting them here. The distance is just too high. There's no point. Oh, but he comes in with a couch from the back. Doesn't get the kill though. I think that was just a millisecond too late. Clone again with an early kill, taking on Brosnans. zombie as well. His horse has been shot in the head. Still a trooper.
And that was a great bump by BLD there on the flank to start the fight.
Oh,
and
nice.
capitalize.
Wait as well though. Cavalry of LL is doing a lot of work here. Tony's looking for the next hit. He misses. He's trying to spam him down. Cardoso with a team kill.
Ow. Yeah.
This is very dominant by LL. BLD has no chance.
It could have gone the other way so easily.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 people bumped that could have easily been taken out earlier in that fight.
Yeah.
And I just feel if they were taken out, this would be a different round that we're talking about right now. And it was quite a dominant round. Not a single player going down for LL.
That's
going to have massive implications for this round. They're not too great on 1000, but once you start handing them the round bonus, once you start handing them everything else, they scale up well.
Yeah, they do. This time not being AFK at least. Well, that's good. He's standing still again though. What is he doing?
He might be having connection issues.
Maybe. 72 ping, he should be okay. He's running the opposite side. What? This is just... I am so confused by this. Whatever he's doing.
But they have changed their composition up BLD. They do have 4 Nord Scouts.
Okay. That's good to see. Do you see who switched off?
Let me... No. That's the difficulty of lack of streamer Nod. It's
yeah.
hard to find out who.
I could spam through the buttons, but then people would get sick and throw up, and you don't want to do that on Saturday night. Not this early. It's too early to throw up.
And again, they're throwing their javelins, I think, pretty needlessly.
Yeah, they're basically wasting them. Like, look at this. Cersei here, no javelins. Plot on Lomdar as well, no javelins. Someone dismounted?
Is dismounted?
Zombie
yeah.
Getting dismounted. He's
making
been
use
quite
of
aggressive.
the extra scout there.
Yeah. Rapid trying to get a hit there on the next one, but nice follow-up for him there, getting some damage on the archer. He's trying to get away. This is very aggressive.
Well, he is suppressing 2 separate people.
That is true, but it doesn't help if you die. Oh, and he even gets a dismount on that cavalry, who shall remain nameless.
That was a good play.
Nice by him, but he does get stopped by the wall. He's taken down as well. Toy taking a Berta.
That was brilliant from Toy, playing off of the suppression. And
yeah,
then,
that was smart.
Picking off Greedalicious after the dismount.
Cow comes in again, trying to get some hits, and they are winning this fight. Cloney though, follow up on Ratland, and Franz Josef punishing Grappler for trying that kick. I think I heard you yawn as well. It's very late for you.
Yeah, it is very late. I'll stay away.
Franz Josef with a nice hit there on Alex in the back of the head. Looks like this is gonna be relatively free for them, but they still lose 5 players.
We should not be seeing that.
Demon is able to clutch as well. He's a very good player. He does have his spear out. These javelins don't hit.
In this situation, I feel BLD should just be calm.
Yeah,
I mean, they've got 3
very
people.
Smart. I feel like they could have just left Toy there to shoot for free. Like they didn't really need to push him into melee. He didn't have a shield out either. But
yeah, he could have just. The infantry could have just held right click and given Toy space to shoot, and that would have been an end round.
Absolutely.
That did work out well.
Yeah. They are still winning. I mean, I still question some of their decisions. Mostly it's just like some of the players just doing some strange things. Looks like BLD is looking to be very aggressive again here with their cavalry.
And I guess that's what having 4 cavalry lets you do. There's a lot of picks you can get off as Nord Scout, and they do have the highest riding skill in the game.
They do. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Zombie is looking. Might get stopped here. He might be in a bad position. A lot of his horse. Oh, nice body block as well by Cardoso. Very well played by him. Zombie is playing too aggressive here. LL's Cav being overly aggressive.
And Zombie, I feel like he hasn't had the impact he needs to have had.
He is also their commander. He shouldn't be dying like this either. Like that's not good for him.
I think it's tempting as a commander to be cavalry and just give yourself more information, but he got punished for it.
Yeah, he got murdered for it. And the flag spawns in the open. BLD already taken down one of the cavalry of Aegis. It's gonna be a big boost for them, considering the strength
Well,
of the infantry as well of LL. I feel like they're playing
well,
beautifully. Cloney goes on as well. Another
and
over-aggression.
this is where the extra cavalry for LL really comes into the fore. They got
Yeah.
one pick. They get one pick against LL, and then suddenly it's 4 cavalry against 2.
Yeah.
That's not very easy to handle.
I mean, right now they killed 2 of the cavalry, Cloney as well. Cloney and Zombie both being down, so that leaves just the 1 cavalry for LL, which is Graphblade and Archer.
And they are pushing the Archer for pushing Master of the Field. It won't give him much time to do the assault.
No, I mean this is basically a free round for BLD, being so quick on the flag as well. They can just harass the remaining LL members and they're not gonna be even able to reach the flag. Look at the flag here, it's just slowly rising, maybe 5-7 seconds left. And they'll just win the round for free. BLD just killing Berta as well. And this is just a free round for them.
And this is massive.
This is incredibly big. This is the last round as well. Though they do just before. Okay, no, there we go. 3-1. Very well played by BLD. Playing just too smart for LL there. 5-4, I think is the score.
Yeah, and I think that composition change really worked out well for them there.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a few misplays. I mean, Zombie did move a bit out of position there. Bit problematic. Again, Belediye did not really have much impact either.
I think
it's very hard when you're versing, you know, at a disadvantage to have an impact.
I think this is kind of the problem of LL as well. Just being a little bit triggered by the whatever is happening here. Just being made to wait this long, for example, it does affect you.
No, of course it does. I feel that they just need to keep their heads cool.
Yeah.
Realize that every single one of those rounds they lost. There weren't really any massively dominant fights. I mean, they just sort of got a few picks and snowballed eventually, but they weren't too dominant. They could have gone either way.
Yeah. Right now, LL needs to just not play as aggressive with the cavalry. They're just
Especially
running in 1 by 1 even and dying.
If you're playing aggressive with your cavalry at a cavalry disadvantage in terms of numbers, then it doesn't take much for a round to snowball. Yeah.
I mean, basically what happened there was they played 3 versus 4 against Nord cavalry, who are just destruction to fight against. You can't really skirmish against them unless you're Sladia. And even then it's risky. And just generally just not really what they want to do. I hope they make some better decisions here on this close match.
I think there's a lot to learn from the last set for LL. I think they've been a bit too stagnant on their compositions. They need to be switching them up.
Yeah, I expect LL to just go incredibly heavy infantry here, maybe even 6 infantry. That would be cool to see. Yeah, I think that's the strength.
Well, they can get away with it on Port of Honor. There's a lot of obstacles.
Yeah, that's true. Cavalry's not going to be able to do that much here. And again, the BLD cavalry has done massive work.
I mean, I expect 4 infantry at least.
Yeah.
2 archers.
I'd like to see that as well.
2 cav. I don't think anyone would be brave enough to bring 3 cav.
No, I mean 3 cav has not really worked too much on Nafsaki. If you have 3 incredibly good cavalry players, then it kind of works. You can play around it, but for the most part, it's just a standard 4-2. Potentially dropping a crossbow or for an infantry.
Well, especially if the Master of the Field spawns in the graveyard.
Yeah. It's
not a very good spot for them. You get hemmed in and you have to use your jump, and you can only jump once every 3 or so seconds. You can't do it too often.
Yeah, and you're also very left in the open when that happens. You know where it's gonna land as well. Like you can easily predict this.
There's a lot of corners on this map.
Yeah.
And that works for and against cavalry, as we all know.
Yeah, you can do some corner crouches here. From the looks here, LL is gonna be the ones trying to play aggressive with the cavalry, based on what we've seen so far. I
think they
I
might
don't
have
want to
been.
see it though. I really don't
Well,
want to see it. I want them to just play very defensive, just wait for the flag, push in with their superior infantry, and just win the fights.
Well, I sort of disagree there because I feel that they would have been rattled. They would have expected to win that last map. They might be changing things up here.
Yeah.
And as we saw last week against Unity, when LL get rattled, they start to fall back into their shell, and that might harm them on this map as well. If they don't get into the mindset that they need for a close-in map like this, you know, if they don't start to control the territory, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. They need to go back to basics and make sure that they're still being aggressive.
Yeah. I mean, it will depend a little bit. At this point, I would say like, okay, come on, guys, like just let's just go, like, use our strength. Let's go heavy infantry. Just go in and fight, like fight. They have such good infantry players.
They do,
we
but
haven't seen the infantries of BLD yet. I think.
well,
I mean,
there is an elephant in the room here, and that's Nexner.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
He did a lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean, most of those rounds were won off the back of his work.
Yeah,
to an extent.
He did do really well. I would. He's a good cavalry player. Sometimes a little bit too aggressive, but he seems to be on point with that today. He's not played. Oh, he's not put himself in the bad position at all. So it's good to see. But I mean, I'm still worried about the infantry of BLD. I think this is a very infantry heavy map, and I'm just, I don't think they have the infantry for it. I mean, we're about to fight. We're going live.
Well, one problem I see with BLD is when their BLD cav are getting those bumps, the infantry just can't close out the kills, and that did cost them on one of the rounds that they lost.
Yeah,
in the
absolutely. Last set. It certainly did. 2 cavalry for LL from the looks. I see 1 archer only.
And a crossbow cav.
Okay.
Very interesting.
On
Nexner.
Meta for us in Europe. It's nice you have 1 shot. You just try to like get in a position to do a sneaky peek and then land a shot. It for the most part it doesn't really work out. It can do some damage on the cavalry, certainly cavalry, and they're kind of peeking. Looks like LL just wants to be very aggressive and just pushing towards the spawn of BLD.
And Aura is a bit of a glass cannon here. He is wearing a red tunic.
That's a little bit, again, very questionable. Like, it doesn't look like he did any drops at all. This is strange. What did he drop? I mean, there's an all pike for.
And there is a fight going on at Master of Field here, making use of the long all pike.
Oh, but Nexner getting stunned in the back, and Graflite takes massive advantage of that. Getting stopped in the back there as well, might be going in a good advantage. Cardozo with a nice headshot on Yako. Cavs coming in once again from the front side. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Cav comes in again, bumps him down. Nice follow-up there by Alex. And Rothans is trying to spam down whoever this infantry is, Sean. It's not easy, and a team kill from Toy. It's not good. Gets stopped as well, but Franz Josef takes him down. LL is winning. It's not flawless though, 3 versus 4. Still potential here.
It is possible to come back.
Absolutely, 56 seconds left. Flag is about a little bit more than half. They need to focus more on the flag here. Cardoso, sounds like he dismounted the cavalry there.
And if it comes to it, crossbowmen are better than archers in melee.
Oh, nice bump there by the wild horse. Alex takes on Rosen though. Nice kick, that's the Turkish kick.
Bit of a throwaway there.
Oh, Berlan there, taking that Cardoso, landing his shots. Toy last one alive. Does go down to Demon. Not a free round this.
No, it wasn't a free round. I think that was a bit of a mistake at the end. one of those cross moments should have been playing off the cav to give him a bit of an opportunity and maybe even melee range.
Yeah.
Not the cavalry just ran in and suicided there at the end, and if he had someone to work off of him, he could have gotten a kill, and that would have changed everything.
Absolutely. Getting the dismount as well, they could have taken a little bit better advantage of that and just pushed towards them and fought them in melee. But it happens, and BLD is on the back foot as LL once again just pushes in. Zombie taking down one of the infantry here.
And again, it was a very aggressive play for him.
Next, taking
very,
down
very
Pony.
poorly.
Yeah, they're doing their best here, but they're not looking too hot. Again, next minute being a little bit out of position. Rostender's gonna get dismounted, he even gets killed by Sean. Double kill for him. Franz Josef is stuck in the cabbage field here with Toy. And by now they must know that they're just gonna go heavy infantry. There's no way we can play like this. They need to change something up.
I'd like to see here them to stagger out this last step and loop one those long all pipes.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, BLD should consider just not, yeah. He does go down. Nice spam there by Demon and switching as well. But they need to change something
and it
here.
looks like they did it.
Yeah, they have
a hunter and a long all pipe.
Grappler, they're getting an all pack as well. Looks like the second cab didn't get one, but a little bit of a change up on BLD's side. Hopefully they'll play a little bit. Yeah, they look like they're not gonna be able to be pushed as easily as they have been so far.
I think last round they're just surprised. I don't think they really expected Zombie to do that, and really should have been punished for it.
Yeah.
Şövalyeleri again, they do get all pikes. They do have the best anti-cavalry berries.
Yep.
Should not have been able to get away with that.
No, it shouldn't. Score so far is 6-5 to LL. It's close. It's much closer than I thought it would be. But BLD has been playing quite well so far. This is better for them in my opinion. Just not being pushed in so instantly. They do get the flag as well, which is good for them.
And it looks like Cardozo will get a few shots as they're crossing.
Which he's been landing some good shots. The headshot he had in the first round was very good. Sadly not enough. Burles pushing towards middle. He's getting a little bit caught out by Cardozo. Just getting a little bit of pressure. Still gonna push from the back side, taking the tavern side, which is a good position. It's gonna destroy any crossfire that BLD is set up. Very slowly making the approach. Zombie taking on
Do feel Vayne.
Oh, Yako taking on Cardozo as well. Where is this even happening? Where are they?
I think that was in the high ground alley that they were killed there. They got surprised, they got pushed by the entire Serenade team.
That was a little bit surprising there. Dismount as well on Cavalryman, but he's still just gonna walk forward. It's pure destruction there, nice kick.
Yeah, and as you see, the difference between the infantry is quite obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, those early picks didn't help, but there's not a lot of damage.
Toy though, making a last stand. It does take only down 2, but yeah, look at the scoreboard here. It's Sean 6 kills, Demon 4 kills. The infantry are doing so much well.
I expect much of the same.
Yeah.
On this side as well.
I do as well. It's I mean BLD Serenades. I would prefer playing Serenades over Sawadi on this map, so it's not over yet. But I mean the pure domination so far from LL has been incredible.
I prefer Sawadi on this map personally, but
do you?
Yeah, I mean a little subtle thing, the lack of head armor. I feel like it's a big deal for the Serenades, and their kite shield, you will get hit occasionally. It's not as reliable as the old heater.
That is true. The head armor absolutely does hurt for Serenade, but I mean they have axes, they have the pure power for it. They potentially could get javelins. Serenade Cav is very maneuverable, which you definitely need on these cornery maps. But I do accept the fact that head armor and the shields are not as good as Swaria. But I mean, so far there hasn't been that many headshots. So
No, I mean, the one attempt last round of BLD to get crossfire going, really, it didn't work out well for them. They got isolated and they got surprised in that high ground alley there. I think you might have missed that, but in
yeah,
the high ground alley, they lost 2 players very, very quickly, and they did not see it coming.
yeah. I mean, that's kind of the way LL's been playing here. Very like just pure aggression, just push forward, fight, and it's working well for them. I could see a 6-0 here on this map.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Would like to see BLD win though. Would be fun to see. But
So
I mean,
they've gone for 2 archers.
yeah, we're not quite live yet, but I mean it's quite
2-4-2 is
good.
likely to be the BLD setup.
Yeah, it's not surprising if that's the case. LL probably just keeping the 1 crossbow, the 5 infantry. It would make sense for them to do so. I mean, what do you think of the cavalry in the last set? We didn't really see that much of them. Infantry kind of stealing the show.
I feel that the BLD cavalry it didn't really have that much of an influence on the match. Again, there's a few situations where they were really the BLD crossbowmen should have been playing off of them a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes 2 to set up a kill.
Yeah, it does. I mean, this is a team game. 8 players. It's nice if you can play off someone. LL, they don't really seem to be playing off each other as well either. It's just like they're just walking down and just force me into a fight that they know they can win. They're winning the 1v1s very handedly.
And even now in the warm-up, LL do look dominant even in casual sort of combat, even when nothing is going on. So,
yeah,
a difficult prospect for them.
I mean, Demon here is running up to kiss this one player, Cardozo. LL wants to start. It's getting late. It's 10 o'clock, 11 for the Turkish. How late is it for you now?
It's 4:10 a.m.
That
it
is,
would be 6
6
a.m. for Sendeki, but I think he's probably asleep now.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from the chat from him for a while. So he's probably out cold. Didn't help that we had about 50 minutes of technical issues as well for the servers, but it's okay. We will deal and we will play, or we will watch them play. Because we are.
Oh no! I got word that he's still here.
Oh, he is there. That's good. I don't know how, but looks like one crossbow.
He's a trooper.
One crossbow for LL, as we expected. 2 cavalry. Once again,
interestingly, LL mainly relying on their lances here. Oh, no,
yeah. It's we'll see how
I
it
guess
works.
it gives them more roll pikes for their infantry. So
yeah, it's a strange drop, but I mean it's the cavalry of LL or BLD hasn't really done massive work on this map. I mean, you don't really want to second guess them though.
Well, BLD are well positioned for the graveyard, but unfortunately it spawned at the center of the map.
Already placing a player here as well though, so it's not so bad. Oh, but this infantry was very, very close to getting shot there. We're missing by a hair. He's in a very good position as well. He's going to do a lot of damage if he.
And this is where the difference in the infantry comes in.
Yeah, nice headshot from Berta there.
I mean, Şövalyeleri have no qualms pushing the defense of that flag. They're just going to push in and they're going to kill them.
Yeah.
And there's probably not much that's going to stop it.
Team hit there as well, getting shot in the back by his own team. This is not looking good for him. Cavalry comes in though, getting some bumps, but not really much to take care of it. Toy taking down Cloney, a good kill. Nextner taking on Zombie as well, and somehow they're kind of winning this. Toy with a double kill. He's able to shoot freely again. Lance gets shot once. Sean though, oh, and a team kill there from Toy.
And this certainly hasn't gone the way that I expected it.
No.
That
doesn't get stopped, but Burrow's doing a lot of work for LL here. He's landing a lot of good hits, but still, Nextner is gonna have to push him. Burrow's he's sneaky though. He's trying nice, but he doesn't get hit for it. Nice jump from Nextner as well, but 2 players left. Nice by Nextner, taken down. 2 versus 2, 1 on the flag. Oh, but Demon takes him down.
and
Nextner has to survive for 25 seconds to win this. Doesn't have a chance. Grappler takes him down. Very close though.
yep, that was actually quite good. Considering the situation I had to deal with, BLD did look quite strong there, and
Yeah.
it does indicate that they're probably going to be able to take a round in this set.
Yeah, they should be able to. It would be good to see. I think Burra there essentially won them that match, this round. Doing a lot of early damage, getting the headshot. Very well played by him.
And it looks like BLD moving left,
Cardoso.
and
This is way too aggressive from this cavalry. That was unnecessary.
missed-
Zombie.
yeah, I mean Nextner just missed
Yeah.
bamboo spear rear up, and
Very, very close. The infantry fight here, though. Looks like it's
Yeah.
going quite
they are
even.
getting pushed in
Toy.
graveyard.
Very nice by Clone. Nice. Double kill for him. That's taken down by Pollard. Double kill from him as well.
And this is
There. Oh, nice
almost
kick.
a bit scattered. This
Follow
is
up though,
what's going
yeah.
on here.
Demon just spams him down. Second fight here, being on the graveyard. 1v1s all around, and LL wins them every single time. Team fight was kind of going in BLD's favor, but now it's back to the 1v1s, and it's not going well for them. Cardoso takes
Well,
the draft play though.
Nexon is still alive, and he's doing quite well for himself.
Yeah, it's true.
As long as he really needs the cavalry to come and help him, though.
Yeah, Demon there kills him
yeah.
in the soft spot. Brosnan being a little bit out of the fight there near the end.
Yeah.
Could try to save his
mean,
equipment.
Nexon needed more support.
Yeah,
really.
they all needed more support. They should have just played together. They were all fighting 1v1s. And they're fighting very good infantry players. So, I mean, look at the scoreboard. Demon, 5-0. Yako, 2-1. It's not that impressive, to be fair, but I mean, still. Colony as well played really well there. The infantry are just doing everything for LL. Nobody's really able to stop them. I think both Nexoner and Toy are stuck playing infantry. Nexoner is definitely infantry. And Toy, yeah, he's also infantry. This is why BLD is gonna lose this match, I think. I mean, they already lost the match, but it's not looking so hot for them here.
No.
They is
Oh, it looks
looking
like
to
it will
push
be.
as well. Nice there by Franz. Nice hit, but
I-
I mean, an Archer is now leading the charge for
And
them.
Sarin-
Cardoso.
Sarin is about to get backstabbed by the
Oh,
cavalry.
Zombie there with a couch lance to the back. Demon with a kill on Rottens as well. Cavalry comes in here, tries to
And
do something.
this looks too easy at the moment.
Yeah, it does. The infantry just carrying out the kills. 10. Oh no, GG's even. That's surprising to see, but I mean, this is just pure devastation here from the infantry. 7-0 for the Demon. Osbrosen getting the last one alive here.
And we did expect this.
Yeah, was absolutely their map. With a team infantry lineup as that, it's very convincing win for them.
Well,
And
there were positives for BLD. They made them work for their victory.
it's true. Especially on the open map, they fought back quite well. It's just in the end, the infantry were just too much for them to handle. I mean, did you see like any stellar play from the BLD infantry? I mean, we're being a bit
Yeah,
rude
well,
to them maybe.
Nexner. I think
Yeah.
Nexner was basically
Yeah.
you know, the only real sort of shining light for the infantry on the BLD side.
Yeah.
But again, I do think it was a mistake to put him on the infantry slot and the other guy on the cav slot.
Yeah.
Because He was doing a lot of work in the last set on Frosthaven
Yeah, he was.
as cavalry.
That's true. He did do a lot for them. You know, when they have to, I mean, look at the roster of BLD. Look at how many infantry they have, and they still have to put both Nexoner, a cavalry player, and Toy and Archer as infantry. That just shouldn't happen. They shouldn't need to do that. But I mean, it is what it is. LL taking the win here, 10-5. MVP?
Well, MVP. I'm gonna give it to Nexoner.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah.
I can't really argue too much against that. I mean, he did play well. They ended up losing that match, but still, I mean, well done by him.
Yep, he kept him in the game.
Yeah, he did. He potentially won them a couple of rounds there. Franz Josef as well played well, but I mean, I'm still gonna hold it against him, that team kill he had in the first round, which was before the fights even started, which was completely unnecessary.
I think there was a bit of controversy about the start there, but
yeah,
you shouldn't be team killing in scrims. It's definitely not something you want to do deliberately.
That's very correct. What about for LL? I mean, they all of the infantry they played quite impressively. Demon, I think, basically winning them a lot of these fights.
Some of the negatives for LL, I do feel that even though they came out this match, there were a small number of weaknesses. They didn't really get on the flag quite that well on Frosthaven.
Yeah.
They sort of let it sit, and that did cost them one of the rounds.
Yeah, that's true.
At least one of the rounds. So, I don't know. I mean, they did try a bit more aggressive play, but I do think that there's a way of doing it, and what Zombie did, it's quite it's quite risky.
Yeah.
Being aggressive doesn't mean running with a couch lance straight into the enemy team.
No. There's aggression, and then it's just kind of just like I'm done with my life.
Yeah.
A little bit too aggressive there from them. Again, if Little Rod was there, I think they could have played better on the open up as well.
I do feel on Frosthaven they were a little weak in general.
Yeah.
They needed to switch up their composition. The 4-4 just seemed better in general.
They were just incredibly heavy on infantry. Yeah, the strength is clearly infantry.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you're an infantry, surely you know how to ride a horse.
Yeah. That's true. They have players here who can do it as well. I mean, I've seen many of these players play cavalry. But I mean, Grafblade played quite well as cavalry, considering he's also an archer.
Problems for BLD. I do feel they didn't really play off their cavalry as effectively as they should. When cavalry were getting kills, they were just killing them outright. They didn't really.
Yeah, it wasn't.
They didn't really make use of the bumps. No, it was just the BLD cav. They had to kill them by themselves. There wasn't really much bumping over and finishing them off on the ground like there should have been.
Yeah. Didn't see many just bump down kick slashes, for example. Stuff like this.
Well, maybe the kick's a bit unnecessary, but you can just.
I mean, if you
slash them twice.
Bump / kick / is such a devastating combo.
It's fun to do. It's fun to do, but if
it's safer. It's safer than trying 2 slashes because you can't always make the second slash. Sometimes they'll have their shield up, so it's safer. Also, it's way more stylish.
It is more stylish, but I'm not sure style is really what you want to do in a scrim. Otherwise, everyone would be chambering couch lances and all that funny stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That will be it for us tonight. Thank you all for watching, and sorry about all the issues. Sorry about the not having the streamer server going up. Sadly, it's nobody's fault. No, it's not. It happens sometimes.
It is hard to stream, but yeah.
Yeah, it made it. It did make it difficult to cast it, but I mean, I think we did alright.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. We will be back tomorrow with a different stream. You cannot be there because then it would be way too late for you. But
oh yeah, I mean, I'd have to wake up an hour before after the stream ends, so that might be a bit problematic.
That would be a little bit harsh. But thank you so much for being here with me tonight.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure being here, and it's good seeing a European warband, and hopefully in the future we'll be much the same with Bannerlord.
Yeah,
I'll see you around.
I hope so. Hopefully before then even.
Hopefully.
I have hope
Good
for you
luck.
guys. I believe it.
I appreciate that.
Thank you all for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, I can tell you the streams we have planned for tomorrow even. I'm so prepared. We have streams all day almost. Let's take a look here.
I'll definitely be watching as much as I can.
That is good. I do appreciate that. We have a stream at, let's see here, 1500 BST. We have Boss Dadas against 60k Turkish League. We have North of Justice versus Gondor at 1830 BST. And then at 1930 BST, we have the main event of the day, Sacrosanct versus AE, which should be a really good match. So yeah, stay tuned for that tomorrow. Same channel. I have nothing else to follow up that with, sorry. Good night everyone, and thank you all for watching.
Good night.